Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Epic Games Store coming out swinging on a random January. They got a huge free game after a couple of smaller free titles. Maybe huge is a little bit of a stretch. I should say a great game and a game that I often recommend on this channel. We'll talk about that as it's available for free. Humble Choice has gone live and it's got a pretty good headliner. The rest of the bundle, you know, you can think of it what you want, but I think the headlining game more than makes up for the entirety of the cost, and you got some other titles that are interesting. A new Humble Bundle available as well, and then a great deal over at Fanatical that we'll highlight at the end of this video. But first of all, A Plague Tale Innocence is available free over on the Epic Games Store. Plague Tale Innocence is an awesome game done by Asabo Studio. It is on sale right now. I don't know exactly how much it is. I think it's $12 or $10 as a part of the Steam sale. It's actually $8, but you know what beats $8? Free, as I always say. Plague Tale Innocence is an awesome narrative-driven game. Now, this isn't a game that you play if you want, like, some sort of uplifting game. If you have, like, you know, if you're, like, depressed about life right now, you don't play A Plague Tale Innocence, but it's an incredibly gripping, story-driven game with a very dark tone attached to it. And what I like about A Plague Tale is that a lot of story-driven games have a slow start and take a while for you to get really hooked on the story, you know, whether it be, you know, an hour and a half, 2 hours, 3 hours, sometimes even longer than that, especially with, like, JRPGs. Plague Tale, on the other hand, within 30 minutes of playing this game, I feel like most people are gonna get pretty hooked onto the story. The game is just really, really well done, has some really solid storytelling elements, and the gameplay I wouldn't say is blow away, but I would still say it's pretty damn good. And visually, it looks quite good. Obviously, it had a sequel released in A Plague Tale Requiem that built upon Innocence and really is a better game, one of the most technically impressive games that you're going to come across. Obviously, with this being a story-driven franchise, you want to play Innocence and then you'll jump into Requiem. But yeah, this is one of the better freebies that Epic Games Store has offered. I know the more recent freebies have been like smaller games, lower key titles, cheaper games, and whatnot, and this isn't like, you know, $50 or $60 game or anything like that, especially when you compare the sale price point. It's typically $40, but yeah, nobody's paying $40 for A Plague Tale Innocence at this point, but still a worthwhile game, and it's not super lengthy. You can complete it in probably like 12 to 14 hours, maybe a little longer than that. I don't remember exactly, given that it's been like 5 years since this game has come out, which is wild to think about that it's been 5 years, but yeah, and a lot of credit to Asabo Studio, because they were an unknown studio that didn't have a lot of cachet in the gaming world. They came out with a brand new IP, which it's hard to resonate as an unknown studio with a brand new single-player IP, but they did exactly that with A Plague Tale Innocence. Not saying that it's hit the cultural zeitgeist or anything like that, but it's a fairly well-known franchise at this stage of the game, and we're probably going to get a third game after A Plague Tale Requiem. Like, we had Innocence, then we had Requiem. I think Requiem is going to get a sequel, so that's pretty cool as well. But obviously, one game before the other. Go play Innocence. It's a great title. And yeah, if you don't want it on EGS, it's worthwhile to pay the $8 if you really want it on Steam. And they actually have a bundle on Steam with both Innocence and Requiem for $29.39. And Requiem is actually on sale for $22.49, which is a really good price for that game. It came out back in October of 2022. It was available on Xbox Game Pass. I don't know if it still is. It might be. But yeah, great pickup there. Definitely check that out. And check out Innocence right now free over at Epic Games Store. Next up, we have Humble Choice officially live right now, and it's a pretty damn good one if you do want the top title. The top title is Marvel Midnight Suns. This is a game done by Firaxis, the same people that brought you XCOM, and as a tactical title, it's pretty good. It has a card game gimmick attached to it as well. The game had an unfortunate release timing when Callisto Protocol, Need for Speed Unbound, and this game came out all on the same day, and I even remember, like, Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion came out like a week after. The funny thing is, Midnight Suns, Callisto Protocol, and NFS Unbound all came out on the same day, and all of those games, like, kind of tanked. Like, no memes, like, every single one of those three games, like, ended up tanking. Need for Speed Unbound hit the bargain bin, like, super quickly. The Callisto Protocol's reception was dire, and it sold, like, 2 million copies, but they had a target of 5 million copies, and Marvel's Midnight Suns didn't do all too well either. But Firaxis did a pretty good job creating a tactical Marvel title, and, you know, if you want that, this Humble Choice bundle is easily worth it, because $12 will get you that. You'll also get the Midnight Suns Doctor Strange Defender skin, you'll get 2 Point Campus, you'll get Origami 2, you'll get OTXO, Roguebook, Red Lantern, Hellpie, and Twin Mirror. I believe Twin Mirror is actually done by Don't Nod Entertainment, and another story-driven title by them, but yeah, all of those games can be seen as extra on top of Midnight Suns, and 2 Point Campus and Origami 2, those are nice additions. Origami's a action stealth title, so not a bad addition there either. So yeah, Humble Choice this month, pretty good. It really relies on Midnight Suns for it to be worthwhile, although 2 Point Campus is a nice one from a value standpoint as well. Next up, we have the Outright Games Heroes of Film and Television Bundle. A lot of games included with the top tier, $15 for 17 items. Let's go through all of it. DC Justice League Cosmic Chaos, DreamWorks Dragons Legends of the Nine Realms, Star Trek Prodigy Supernova, Ben 10 Power Trip, Hotel Transylvania Scary Tale Adventure, the Addams Family Mansion Mayhem, DC League of Super Pets, Jumanji the video game, Ice Age Scrat's Nutty Adventure, you've got Last Kids on Earth and the Staff of Doom, DreamWorks Dragons Dawn of the New Riders, Troll Hunter Defenders of Arcadia, Ben 10, Transformers Battlegrounds, which that's like the game that really stuck out to me. That's a pretty decent game, and you know, as far as Transformers go, like, I'm not the biggest fan in the world, but I like the Transformers games, and that one I remember enjoying. It only has 73 reviews on Steam, which is kind of wild, but yeah, that's a nice addition there. Adventure Time Pirates of the Enchiridion, and then you have Hotel Transylvania 3, Monsters Overboard, and Fast and Furious Spy Racers Rise of Shifter. A lot of these games I'm not familiar with, but they're all of a notable IP, so if you're into that, that is something to check out. That bundle, top tier is $15. They do have a secondary tier at $10 and a bottom tier at $5 if you want to check each individual tier. Have at it. Remember, with Humble, you choose where your money goes. Just click the adjust donation button, custom amount, and you choose where your money goes. Just click custom amount, and you can adjust it for Outright Games, UNICEF UK, Humble, or you can kick back me a couple cents or a couple bucks if you do want. Just adjust the sliders however you want, and that is much appreciated. And you're getting a lot of games here for $15, so definitely a worthwhile bundle to get in terms of value. And then I also do want to note, of course, the Happy Holidays GOG RPG Bundle is still live. That's going to be live for another, how long is it going to be live? About a week or so. Wasteland 3 Colorado Collection, Greedfall Gold Edition, Darksiders 3, Kingdom Come Deliverance, Thronebreaker, The Witcher Tales, Elix, and Vampire, all for $12, which that deal is phenomenal. I know some of you guys aren't crazy about GOG, but GOG is a great platform. Some of you, I shouldn't say you're not crazy about GOG. Like, everybody seems to respect and appreciate GOG. It's like you just want your Steam copies, but yeah, all of those games for $12 is a bargain, so check that out. And then lastly, Fanatical, I believe this is a new low price for Marvel Spider-Man Remastered, but it is on sale for $30.89, which some of you guys are like, come on, bro, $30.89 for a game that came out initially in 2018. Well, it came out in 2020 for this remastered version, and then 2022 on PC, and these PlayStation titles hold up in price for quite a while on PC. But Spider-Man 2018 is awesome. The MJ sections absolutely suck. The Miles sections absolutely suck as well. But yeah, the game itself is awesome, and, you know, you get the DLC here, The City That Never Sleeps, and hopefully we'll get Spider-Man 2 here. I would probably say in the fall of 2025, but maybe we'll get it a little bit sooner than that. That would be breaking the trend as far as when we get these titles on PC, but we'll see. We've seen crazier, but that will be doing it for me. Again, a Plague Tale Innocence, an awesome freebie over at the Epic Game Store. Go check that out. Humble Choice live right now. A new Humble Bundle with the Outright Games and Heroes of Film and Television. Happy Holidays GOG Bundle still live. And Marvel Spider-Man new low price on Fanatical. A Steam key for that, of course. But that'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. And I will catch you guys next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.